Oh gosh.
Right.
My ears have been blessed with silence once more.
Here, let me deep throat my mic real fast to remove the silence.
Woe upon you, meadow pipe.
God dang it, dude. Bro.
Guys, we need to help Coco.
Yeah.
He's a stuck cat.
Okay,
Oh, never mind.
that sounds like a him problem.
Don't worry. You know the old saying. If a cat climbs up a tree, they can usually find their way down.
I thought like you're gonna say something like if a cat gets crushed by a tree that falls in the forest, does anyone?
That is oddly specific. Bro, what?
That's oddly specific.
That's a little sus.
Well, like I honestly thought you were gonna like try and tie it in with the tree falls in the forest.
No, I was not gonna say that at all. I never even heard that saying before.
Why do you know it that specific?
Yeah, why do you know that? Oh Lord, we have a bug infestation. Oh, that we do. That we do.
He's in this lamp here. It's a moth.
It's a moth.
Welcome to story time, Noah. This is a brand new series for your channel.
Also, if you surround this,
I actually did start a series at one point called Story Time. Whatever.
Nick is not.
And then everyone died. The end.
He's so ugly that everyone died.
Noah, my reaction.
Put it. You're moving that crossbow too much, my guy. I'm gonna have to confiscate it.
No.
Well, Mage, I hope you're happy. Story time is ruined.
Mage.
I'm going to.
Alright, I don't want to stab Mage.
Alright, I shall now. Alright, I will start with the story. Okay, so this is the time that I intentionally stalled while flying an aircraft.
What? You
Okay, let me explain. Okay, so I think this was my 17th birthday, so like 2 years ago now, and I got a flying lesson for my birthday, which was nice. So, get up in the air, flying I think it was a Piper, and so on the plane is me, my instructor, and my mom. And now my mom's headset wasn't working. This is important. But my headset and the headset of my instructor was. So my instructor told me, hey, go ahead and cut the engines for a second, so then I can show you like how to pull out of a stall. So I did that. My mom started to panic because she had no idea what was going on. She did not know that I was intentionally stalling the plane. She thought that their engine had failed. So she grabs my arm thinking we're going to die. And then I turn the engine back on.
No, you have to be capping. That is too funny to be real.
No, it's true. But yeah, no, so a broken headset led to my mom thinking that we were going to crash.
Wow.
I am on the edge of my seat. This is a very, very compelling story.
It was so insane of a story. It made
Stop
me
trying
float.
to break Lego seats. Oi!
No more edge.
No.
Okay, no, you go.
Okay, so this is a story about how I got knocked out one time.
Oh, fun.
This happened back in back in middle school. So I believe I was in around 7th or 8th grade, and we went to the gym. Now this was one of those days where we just had free time. So we had all this equipment out. Everyone was just. Unfortunately, everyone had all the equipment, so I was just standing there, minding my own business, wondering when the next Pokemon episode would come around. Anyway, anyway, so I'm standing there, minding my own business, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, everything goes black.
Oh.
Yeah, so, and when I came to, I found myself on all fours. Both hands are covering the left side of my face, and my face is just covered in tears.
Tears or blood? Or both?
Tears. No blood. There was no blood.
Ouch.
Yeah, and so I look up, and my classmates are surrounding me like they were about to perform a spell on me. and I'm sitting there really confused, like, what the heck happened? And so And so around this time, I was wearing glasses, and someone gave me my glasses, and they were snapped in half.
What happened?
So, well, anyway, I asked my classmates what the heck happened, and one of my classmates said someone had kicked a soccer ball, and it hit me square in the left side of my face.
Ooh.
Oh.
I should probably mention this. The kids at my school, they will kick hard. Like, even when we're just playing a sport for fun, they will kick as hard as they can. That's why every time when we play a sport that involves kicking, I prefer to keep my distance because I don't want to walk away with a bruise on my leg. But anyway, the point is, I went to the nurse's office and I got an ice pack, and I sat down until the period was over. Yeah, but here's the funny thing. As soon as I went back to the gymnasium with an ice pack on my head, there were these group of girls in the gymnasium. They see me and they said, "What the heck happened to you?" And I'm just staring at them like, "Bro, did you seriously not see the whole thing play out right in front of you?" Like, but I only thought that, so I just said,
They were not
someone kicked a soccer ball and it hit me square in the face. And so I spent the rest of the period sitting down, just contemplating the fact that I had been knocked out.
Honestly, skill issue.
It is not a skill issue. It was. I
You were
was
supposed to
genuinely
kick
kind of
it back.
scared.
That's
You were supposed to catch it.
You're supposed to kick it back.
I didn't see it. It came from behind me.
Can you level up your awareness
He's
skill?
Noah. He's a
Go grind-
fish man, not a
go grind in the forest.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm not Spider-Man. I don't have spidey senses. Okay.
Exactly.
You're right. You have
He's a
but
fish man,
but you are a fish man. Therefore, you have fishy senses.
which are completely different from spider senses.
Yes.
Yes.
mean, I
why are
got
you
a
already
story.
what he's
What
head?
do you mean? None I can think of.
But don't worry about it.
I mean, I got a story.
Okay, go ahead. Trip.
Okay, go
Now,
ahead,
this
Trip.
is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball outside the school.
Oh God, Noah, your story reminded me of another one of mine.
Okay. Let's hear it.
This.
Oh, was my
okay.
story not good enough?
No, Trip will
Your
go
story
and
was
then
a
I'll tell.
song from a TV show.
No, my seat. It's naked.
All right.
What have you done? Exactly
Okay.
now.
TLDR, I once fainted in church.
What?
The Holy
Okay.
Spirit does do that sometimes.
Oh my God, Trip.
7th grade, so even younger now. And I had been feeling sick pretty much the entire day. I was dehydrated, I felt miserable, and I had to get an iMovie project done. So I was just powering through the project, taking breaks every now and then to just rest my head, because I had a splitting headache. The day was Sunday, and we hadn't gone to church the previous night. So my dad and I, we decided to go to church. My brother was off doing something. I don't remember what my mom was doing. It was right as they were bringing up the gifts. I felt like I needed some water. So I told my dad, I got up. 3 seconds later, nothing. Like, I just blacked out. I woke up.
Wow.
There was a nurse, a doctor, and a couple other parishioners standing over me. And like I got to the outside area, got to the narthex, sat down, had some water, ate some goldfish, and I was just so confused as to what had happened. Come to find out, what happened is that about 3 seconds after I left my pew, I passed out, and I hit my head on one of the pews.
Ouch.
Oh.
And these
That's
are like,
painful.
and these are wooden pews as well, so it hurt.
No.
No wonder they
Uh,
benched you.
Shut up, Trip.
Trip.
Oh my God. Guys,
We killed Noah.
Oh my god.
the
I also blacked out once.
Oh, okay.
Then I turned into a sun. White out, which I didn't know you could do. Then it's supposed to
Oh my
join
God,
green out.
Oh,
Uh-oh, looks like about to
fish.
Will you stop putting out the fire?
Nah.
It's supposed to be a camp store. Trip, you piece of crap.
I thought that was mage. Yeah, it's
It
mage.
is Mace.
Mage?
It's Mace. It's Trip.
No, mate.
Oh, okay. So, this is a story of how I almost died.
Oh, we gotta hear
What?
this.
Oh.
Oh, man,
Oh,
this is
okay.
gonna be
So I was around like 10 years old at the time, and for some reason, all of a sudden, well, one day during a nice warm afternoon, my right side of my hip started to hurt really bad. Like it hurt to walk, it hurt to breathe, and I confronted my mom about this, and she instantly took me to the hospital. And after the doctors conducted a few tests, they said, "Hey, little man, you got a tiny bomb in your body called an appendix, and we need to get it removed. Otherwise, it'll explode."
Oh boy.
Oh
fine.
So
no.
you had a
Appendicitis.
Noah, you were lucky there, because after that pain surge, you had a grand total of 48 hours.
No, actually,
No, I'm
it's
not
a bit of a
kidding.
Well, yeah, no, I was gonna say my father actually had the similar experience.
Yeah, so they said they needed to take me into surgery right away, and so they gave me some sort of sedative. But after I went under, uh, I, as soon as they took it out, they said, from what I was told, they said that it was the size of a golf ball, and
Oh.
and they said the second
Ow.
they took it out, it exploded. So if they were a second too
Oh.
and they told me
Oh.
that if they were like a second too late, if it exploded in my body, I would have died.
Holy crap.
Was it like a gory blood or like a pussy explosion?
I don't know.
To think
Probably
Oh.
best that he
it was
doesn't know.
1 second of a difference that
Yeah.
could have determined the timeline.
Yes.
Man,
Another
there must be an
timeline, I
alter-
died at 10 years old.
Yeah, there's an alternate universe where you just died.
An alternate universe where Caldera never existed.
Also, here's a little fun fact. While I was given the sedative, before I went under, according to the doctors, because I don't remember this part, they said before I went under, I said, and I quote, "Is it just me or do my armpits smell?"
I think it's you either way.
Oh my god. People have said very strange things before they go under. This is a documented phenomenon. So
Yeah.
that was normal.
Yeah, and another funny thing is that I vaguely remember seeing myself being pushed through the hallway, and I don't remember saying this, but the doctor said that I said, and I quote, "Stop pushing me around."
Mage, stop putting out the fire.
Oh, no, there's too much fire.
Okay, so yeah, that's my story of how I almost died. Who wants to go next?
Yeah,
Answer
hold on,
your
that's it. No more fire.
question.
Oh, well, damn, my shovel broke.
Good. Mate, I will personally ban you from this town.
Mage, I was
To the
about to,
Shadow Realm.
I was about to say, Mage, I'm gonna burn your face off.
Yeah, you three haven't given your stories yet.
I don't have a story.
You don't have any stories.
But you know what you
That's
have?
not true.
Lore. You have lore.
No, got not doing that. Nope.
What?
Trip, what did you do to her?
Not trip.
Ask too many
Hey,
questions.
don't blame me. Don't blame me. Let him trip.
Sorry, Knight. Force of habit. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Hear me, so I would go with Dr. Pepper.
I mean, there's also 7-Up. That's my personal favorite candy cane bunch.
Yeah, I don't really have a story.
Random, I guess.
Hell.
El Bozo.
Yes.
Oh,
Help!
Well, if no one else is gonna tell a story, I might as well tell another one. This dates
about
back
to
to when I
begin.
was 4 years old,
Oh boy.
Baby.
and I almost got a concussion. So,
Again?
Oh, great. I think I got
you
the
did
concussion.
not just say again, you son of. When I was around 4 years old, my parents were too busy to watch over me, so they had to place me in this daycare. And there was a kid there who liked to pick on me a lot, so we'll just call him Alex for the sake of this story. Now, Alex.
Well, you're gonna call him Trip.
Alex, like from Minecraft?
I thought you were gonna call him Trip.
Who's telling the story?
I don't think I gave a concussion yet.
You guys are
Keyword
the
there
worst.
is yet.
Anyway, and anyway, so I was walking along the sidewalk, just minding my own business, when Alex came up from behind me and he pushed me, and I fell face first onto the concrete.
Oof.
And of course, being a 4-year-old, I cried my eyes out. And
Fair enough.
yeah. You son of a... if I could punch you in the face in real life, I would. Anyway, so anyway, Trip, you are ruining the story. Anyway, the teacher saw what happened and brought me inside, and they saw that one of my pupils was bigger than the other one. So this drop a lot of red flags because they thought I had a concussion. And so
Brain damage, lovely.
yeah. And so they told my parents about this. They bring me in they bring me to the doctor to get an MRI done. And so I get the MRI and the doctor says, "Good news. You don't have a concussion." The bad news is yeah, he kind of certified dumb. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't really say that.
No, I mean, I would totally have believed it too.
But I have plenty of other stories where I've gotten hit in the head, which which might explain a few things. But
Like how you became a fish man.
yeah, like I
He was
remember.
You're
born
not
a
even like
fish
a real
man.
fish man. You don't have any face like fish features. You're a pretend fish.
He's
That-
right.
You're like a plastic fish.
You're not-
That's because I skinned some homeless.
I
I
should
would
do that
really
sometime. Maybe
do
then I can have some skin.
He's a skinwalker. He's a
both are.
skinwalker.
They both are. Which one do I shoot? Which one do I shoot?
Wait,
Shoot
we
me
don't
first,
even look
end
the
my
same.
suffering.
What do you mean?
Okay,
You missed.
Where he'll always people's skin.
I didn't miss.
Yo, you want some glow?
Shut up, Ben.
Hey, Noah, place it on the log next to you. I'll
Both
burn
on
it for
you.
Wait, what?
Clusters.
Throw it into the fire.
Kool-Aid splash.
Yo, man, you want some glow?
Trip, why are you so
Gatorade.
why are you so annoying today?
Yeah,
take it.
I'm out of here as well. Fire
Of course
was
I
out
am.
here.
Okay, story time is now over.
Gotcha. Guess we don't have to talk about the bathroom story then.
What? Wait, I'm so. Wait, now
What?
now I'm curious. What bathroom story?
How
Why
I
you-
actually went to the wrong
Triple knocker.
wrong
It's
restroom.
time.
Oh, you went into
Tell
the
your
wrong
story.
restroom.
I'm sorry, hold on.
Okay,
Tell us
I'll
about
tell
this
this
in-
quick. This was at work when I was at Amazon,
Oh, this is at work.
Yeah,
Oh no.
and I wasn't paying
This is
attention,
Oh,
and
no.
I was honestly just trying to duck away and like just not work for a little bit. So I went to the restroom and just waited, and nobody came in, thankfully. And it wasn't until I got out of the out of the stall, I was like, something feels off. I looked to the side. When did they install this machine? Oh, those are tampons.
Oh my god.
I'm in the wrong area.
See,
I'm
if
not
I had done,
supposed to be here.
if I had done that and not seen any urinals, I would be like, Very
Yeah, but
interesting. I should leave.
Since Trip talked about his embarrassing story, I think I'll talk about an embarrassing story of mine. So, I accidentally wore my sister's pants to school, and no one noticed except for my
Sorry.
sister.
I'm sorry. What?
damn.
So listen, back in
Hello,
high school,
Jaguar.
there was a dress code where we had to wear like khakis and a nice shirt, and I grabbed some khakis thinking they were mine, and the pockets were really short. I'm like, huh, that's weird. So I didn't think much
No
of it, and I
pockets,
went to
dude.
school. And so I went to a classroom where my sister was in, and I could hear her and her friend giggling from behind me. At first, I don't pay much attention to it until my sister calls me to her, trying to not burst out laughing. And my sister leans in to whisper into my ear, "You're wearing my pants." And my face goes red, like, oh my god, what?
Lights up like a traffic sign. like a traffic light.
Yeah, so I went back to my seat completely flustered and completely embarrassed by the whole ordeal. Meanwhile, I could
Bless you.
hear my sister and her friend just dying laughing in the back. So yeah, that
Here's
happened.
bro, drink to that. Okay, listen, I've got so many stories I can. Oh boy. Oh, my mind's going back. Oh no.
Oh no, he's
no.
getting flashbacks.
No,
I'm
come back,
getting-
soldier. Come back. Don't go back in the trenches. Soldier, no, come back.
Which one of you has ever seen an FA-18 Super Hornet or F-15 Eagle spray chicken nuggets when it gets shot?
Never.
No.
No. I've never seen
Okay.
anything like that. I never
Basic-
even conceived such.
Okay, basically, like if who is drinking?
Thirsty. Yo, hold on.
Snowden, how are you
I got
thirsty?
really, hold on, I got a
He's
really
thirsty.
interesting story. It's called doing the dishes.
A couple years back, before the pandemic, I was at space camp, and space camp was a lot of fun. Highly recommend it if anybody here is in the U.S. Go before you turn 18, because after that you can't go anymore. Anyway,
Well, dang.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
That's bad. I'm 20.
sucks for you. Anyway, and I say as I'm 19. Anyway, oh yeah, this is also the story of how I joined a cult. So you get a bit of a 2-in-1. So, I will explain.
You
I will
better.
explain. Don't you worry.
You joined the cult.
Actually, which one do you want to hear first? Chicken Nugget Fighter Jets or the cult?
Cult. I feel like that's more.
Okay, basically the F-14 Tomcat is kind of holy at space camp.
What?
Every time you drive by, every time on the buses that you go by the F-14 Tomcat, you have to say, "All hail the mighty Tom." Somebody shouts, "All hail the mighty Tomcat," and then everybody else on the bus shouts as loud as they can, "All hail our glorious Tomcat."
So wait, I'm confused. What is the Tomcat?
I just
Okay.
looked it up.
It's a fighter jet. Noah, I'll send you a picture.
Your camp worship is a fighter jet. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Hold on, Noah. I'm sending you a picture of what it looks like.
That's
Okay,
even worse than the
I'll
Wither cult.
include it. I'll include in the video just in case the viewers are unaware.
They probably. It would not surprise me if they were unaware. Now, whenever I drive by an F-14 Tomcat, I still sometimes quietly say, "All hail the mighty Tomcat."
Oh my god.
Fun fact: the Tomcat that is there is actually still in active use. Kinda.
Really?
It's attached to the USS Carl Vinson's air wing, which is why its engines and all that stuff are still fully operational. It's all just plugged up. If the Carl Vinson needs to, they can just pull that thing out of there in like a day or two.
Anyone else have any stories?
Nope.
Well,
None that I can think of.
I guess I could share one more story. So
Like,
this
Just
could,
ignore what Lego's doing.
okay.
Yeah, just ignore me.
Hold on, did you say sorry?
welcome back.
Welcome back, Trip.
Welcome, Drag Trip.
Trip, you guys. Trip,
Hello, Trip.
where were you till now?
Dishes. Lego, you look kind of different.
I think he's AFK, actually. Hi.
That's not the view I wanted.
Oh god. I regret it now. I regret this now.
Prove they have. Excuse me. Prove
Wait,
they have
how
a
does
problem.
skeletons burp?
What?
How does a skeleton burp?
You question too much, Morty.
That's good.
Anyway, Noah, tell your story. The
Oh,
last story
okay.
of the
So this, okay. I guess this will be the last story. So this story predates Avalon. It predates Songs of War. Basically, before I met any of you guys. So
Oh, boy.
Damn.
So back then, me and some old friends of mine, we actually started a YouTube group that was called Slash Party Pixelators, or SPP for short.
Oh my god. You're such a child.
I did not come up with the name, okay? Okay,
I was
so
more thinking it as an acronym for something else, but okay. It was SPP, yes?
yes, and believe it or not, this channel, I still have access to that channel to this day, and I don't know what to do with it. It was more like a live streaming channel. I would basically live stream the whole live stream Hypixel with my friends and the community, and we built the community from the ground up, and we were flourishing. People were sending us fan art. It was really active, and me and my friends had a good time. But unfortunately, as the months went by, some of the SPP members started fighting. There was some drama involved, and eventually, some of the members decided to leave. We did try to replace them with some other friends, but it just wasn't the same. And eventually, the group kind of just died off, and everyone went their own separate ways.
Noah, check your DMs.
So that was the original Hypixel Mayhem.
It was the original my Hypixel Mayhem, yes. You dirty son of a.
Can you blame me though for thinking that? Can you blame me?
No, I guess I can't. Anyway,
No, I have a question.
I may have an answer. Go ahead.
Were you ever in the Realm server or Atlanticraft?
What? Windcraft?
No, Atlanticraft, or
Oh.
it's now the Realm.
Oh yeah. I'm in that Discord server. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I recognized, like, when I first saw you, like, when I was gone to this server, I thought I recognized your name. I'm like, wait. And I had to, like, double check to see. I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, that's Noah.
Oh my gosh, it's Noah. It's Fishman.
It's a fish man.
It's Fishman.